What's goody tanture? How's everybody doing? Happy hump day. Um, Hope all is well. Thank you for giving us a couple of moments. We're still having some technical problems, but we are live to live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Hopefully my guests will get here after I'm done ranting. Uh, we'll get back. But how's everybody doing? Y'all good? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can we see me? Are we good? Done 30, done 30. Thank you, Amy. I don't know if that was preemptive or not. Hold on. I needed 2 seconds to just open this. All right. See, in an ideal world, I'm just a talent talking, and then all the other producers and people are moving machines and stuff and making sure pixelations is right and all of that stuff. But anyway, we're here in these streets and not pimps at the players ball. Restore. Thank you. All right, cool. So we hopefully, some of y'all were here last night when we live streamed the whole State of the Union situation. Uh it was great. We'll go over that. We'll go over some clips from last night. We'll react to some clips from last night. But let me let me say this clearly, so nobody misquotes the situation, misinterprets, whatever. Or people like to remix what you say, but we can't remix it when I'm literally saying last night President Trump delivered the best, the baddest, the brightest, the best ever State of the Union address I've ever heard. That's it. Period. In my life, in my lifetime, thus far. Um, I saw Obama State of the Union. I think I saw a couple of his. I saw Biden's. I think all of Trump's his first term. Um, yeah, this was the best one. This was the best one. And yeah, I said it. Yeah, the best, the best. You can cry about it. Wait, yeah, we'll get over the people. We'll get to the people whining and moaning and groaning and all of that stuff. Yeah, but it was clear. It was concise. It was direct. It was unapologetic. It was pro America. It was pro military. It was pro law enforcement, and it hit every major pressure point for the 2026 midterms. Every major pressure point. But it was up to you to receive it or not. But of course, we live in a dense world, especially a dense America. So yeah, it was no fluff. It was no begging for approval. He wasn't soft shoeing around the situation. No. He didn't tap dance for the media. Nope. It was leadership. Period. Right. And I was kind of nervous. I was like, well, how are we gonna pull it? Okay, cool. So he pulled it off. So what stood out to me immediately, almost immediately, like as soon as he walked in the chamber, was the discipline. Like you definitely see a difference in Trump's discipline because there wasn't he went off script a couple times, but it wasn't like these long-winded stories, stuff that he would normally do, And I remember somebody in my had a issue with me saying that in my reaction video last night. I don't care, whatever. I said what I said, and I meant it. But he wasn't wandering into side quests. It was very structured. Like whoever coached him for this or wrote that speech, they need a Emmy or whatever they give out for speech writing. I don't know, but it was strategic. It was intentional, right? And when he talked about the economy, he wasn't abstract about it. He literally gives a damn about American workers, right? He literally cares, right? But it's a matter of working within the confines of the checks and balances, right? Which I respect, right? And which clearly he does too, right? And so when he talked about the border, it wasn't theoretical. It was literally about sovereignty, like literally. And the fact that some people still don't get that, I don't know what else. I don't know what's going to help you get it. And when he talked about the military, it wasn't for applause. It was literally about strength, literally exhibiting how we have flexed where we needed to, but ultimately we have been peaceful through our strength, which is literally a pillar of conservatism, right? So when he talked about law enforcement, he made it clear that We will not abandon the men and women who put their lives on the line for our to keep our community safe. Period. Facts. Um, that literally matters. I don't know why people don't understand that. These politicians have personal armed security that a lot of the times is funded by the taxpayers, and literally your armed security is law enforcement, your local law enforcement. So, how about you respect them and not throw snowballs at them, New York? hmm Because you'll be the first ones call 911. Meanwhile, 2 weeks ago, you was hurling snowballs at your law enforcement. So you people are wackadoodle. But um, anyway, but what we're seeing in this country politically right now is a split, right? That there's a clear split between people who believe in law and order and people who romanticize disorder, right? Literally, they romanticize it, they emphasize it because they didn't get what they wanted. And last night, I gotta say that speech planted a flag. It did. It set the tone. It was unapologetically America. It wasn't we're existing. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're here. No, no, no. It's like we're here. We got the biggest one in the room, and we're here, and we were confident about it. Right? It was the kind of speech that makes you feel like we're not in a decline, like unless we choose to be in a decline. Like it was like our choice to decline. Right? Like it's your choice to eat those Kit Kats and Twinkies. Right? And that's the crossroads. That's the moment. We are at a political crossroads in this country. One side believes in borders, economic strength, strong defense, energy independence, and cultural stability, while the other side believes in vibes and hashtags, blue sky, and government expansion without guardrails. I mean, the fact that you had the governor of Virginia who literally proposed all these wackadoodle taxes giving the response, the rebuttal, that tells me y'all are just stupid. That just, but whatever. And Republicans need to understand something. Applause, pull up really closely. Applause at the State of the Union does not equal victory in the midterm. So do not get complacent with the little charge we got last night. That's you're supposed to take that charge and move with it, right? So let's shift gears. Let's have the serious talk because as much as I loved Trump's State of the Union address, and I absolutely did. The speech is not the mission. 2026 is the mission, right? If Republicans do not turn out in force in 2026, oh, none of this will even matter, right? The speech will have he did the speech in vain, right? I do not care how triumphant President Trump looked walking out of that chamber last night. I do not care how fired up the base was watching it. If we do not organize, educate, and mobilize, we lose leverage. And here's the part that makes you uncomfortable. Mhm. Every political creator you follow, you love them, you reposting and reposting and sharing and annoying the hell out of my inboxes with their content. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every major political creator you follow should have 2026 midterms at the top of their priority list. If they do not, you need to start asking them some questions. Okay, yeah, this is great. This is amazing, but yeah, why aren't we talking about this? Right, right, right. All right. Why are we not talking about contested races that are coming up? Why are we not talking about possible L's the Republican Party could take if we don't mobilize, right? Uh-huh. You can't stand complacent in your wins. You still got to do the Donald Trump winning in 2024 was just the beginning. Now the real work begins. Now we get to work, right? But if you don't start asking questions, oh, it's not going to turn out very well, right? Right. Because we have a lot of grifters on the conservative side. A lot. hmm Folks who know how to sell outrage, but do not know how to explain policy. Folks who can scream about the Constitution, but couldn't pass a ninth grade civics exam. Oh, yeah, I said it. I said it out loud. People who want to coast on vibes and, Bride of Chucky or whatever it is. And vibes don't win elections. And the fact that y'all are even still following Candace Owens is amazing to me because she literally said she's never voting again. Those are her words, not mine. She's never voting again. She left the Republican Party. Why do y'all still support her? Oh, okay. Moving on. Structure wins elections. Ground game wins elections. Turnout. But in order to get that turnout, you got to do the work, right? So that's what's going to win elections, right? You cannot meme your way to congressional majorities. You can't do it. So let's go deeper. We have misinformed, unconstitutional, politically illiterate people trying to lead conversations. And not only is it annoying and frustrating, it is dangerous because when you don't understand separation of powers, when you don't understand how legislation actually moves, when you don't understand the difference between executive authority and congressional authority, we have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. You start demanding magic instead of strategy. That's why you have all of these people like Nick Fuentes. Trump is because you don't understand process. You don't care about process. You want Trump to come in and be a rabid, crazy, ridiculous right winger who just swipes a pen and does everything that he wants to do. And that's just not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Some things you need Congress for, right? Some things you need checks and balances for. Right, because if we had the other side in power, we wouldn't want them to be able to just do whatever they want to do. Right, exactly. So, when magic doesn't happen, these are the same people who will call it betrayal. And it's not how that works. So to the Nick Fuenteses and the Candace Owens and all of these ridiculously low IQ people, if you I don't care. You know, you can follow whoever you want. I can't tell you what to do. Y'all grown people. But be weary, you know. Yeah, it's cool to, little salacious stuff is cool every now and then. It's cool to watch something a little provocative. That's fine, right? But what are you actually teaching people? Are you actually informing people? Are you actually telling people what the priorities in the immediate future? Forget 2028. That's not the priority right now. 2026 midterms is the priority right now. So we can continue to get President Trump's agenda accomplished. But anyway, but loving a speech is fine, and understanding the system, that's a whole different beast, right? We need informed voters, not emotional reactors, right? Now let's talk about the other side of the chamber. You saw it, we saw it all, the theatrics, the stone faces, the selective applause, and that contrast was very, very powerful last night and right on the money for President Trump because it visually represented the divide in this country. One side cheering military families, the other side calculating optics. We don't have time for this. One side clapping for economic revival, the other side sitting on their hands, literally. And that contrast is going to matter in campaign ads. Trust me. Oh yes, we got the biggest campaign ad last night, and we're gonna react to that clip in a moment. At the end of the night, here's the reality: President Trump walked out into that chamber looking triumphant. He was confident. He was in control. He was focused. Right? It didn't feel defensive. It didn't feel reactive. It felt like a man who knew exactly what the fight was. He knows exactly what it is. And whether you love him or you hate him, politically, that posture matters. Optics matter. Momentum matters. But here's the thing about momentum: momentum is fragile. You cannot assume the base will just show up. No, 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 no. You have to give people a reason to show up and vote, right? And participate, right? You cannot assume independents will automatically lean your way. Because here's the thing: the people who support you are going to support you, right? What you cannot take for granted are the independents, right? They can go either way. They can stay home. They don't care, right? You cannot assume economic improvements will sell them. You must articulate it. You must educate. You must mobilize. And content creators, y'all better stop playing. If your platform is big enough to influence thousands, in some cases millions of people, maybe if you're not laser focused on civic literacy and turnout strategy, what exactly are you doing? Are you posting up clips for finance? I mean, which is fine, right? Get paid as a content creator, but is your platform trash or is your platform actually worth? I can't say that. Because the next cycle is not about ego. It's literally about infrastructure. Now, in a moment, Inked will be pulling up here, and we're going to break down some of the key clips from the speech. We're going to react to some of the post-speech commentary. We're going to separate emotional reactions from political strategy because that's what we do over here. We don't just shout, we analyze, we don't just cheer, we prepare. So last night was a dub for the Republicans. It absolutely was. It was a big win. It was a good step in the right direction, but it was one step, right? The speech set the tone. Now the movement has to match it. 2026 is literally a battlefield. And if you're a conservative, independent, libertarian, whatever lane you claim, you better understand the stakes right now. No more hosting on vibes, no more lazy analysis, no more grifting off outrage, right? We are here. We either we are either serious about governance or we're just here to entertain people. I like a little bit of both, right? I like information with entertainment. I think that's a good combination, right? But when it's all entertainment or it's all information, I'm usually out pretty quickly, right? And I don't know you, but I know I'm here. I'm here trying to win, right? So I don't know what you trying to do. I don't know what you came to do, but I know what I came to do. And that's a win, 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 no matter what. Oh man. All right. So I think we got it together. And all our technical stuff should be oh god, not Prince. Anyway, so I have a special guest. She was on the stream last night with the trifecta, and as we were reacting to the State of the Union, now we're gonna recap it. And I'm sure she has some things to say, and we have a lot to react to. So, welcome in, Inked. Let's go. Let's
Let's
get.
hope I'm working now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're good. Perfect.
Am I good?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God. All right.
Jesus.
Let me see my camera. You know, my MacBook got a crack in it, so
All right. How do? How
Good
do?
morning. Good morning.
Oh, so what were your thoughts on the State of the Union address last night?
I was actually impressed, honestly, and a little surprised. I thought it'd be a little more self-serving,
Hmm.
but he truly recognized the agenda of this, and that is the midterms.
Facts.
So it's not about him. It's literally about the party. It's literally about moving America forward. And we've heard Trump speak a lot. And this is probably by far the most focused he's been.
Amen. Facts.
Um, he didn't exaggerate anything. He didn't, make things bigger and more. He literally stuck to the facts. He literally stayed focused
Amen.
and he drove it home. Because
Amen.
before, we're used to everything being grandiose, right?
Right.
So if there was one, he'll tell you there was 100. Um, so
It's the best
it was
ever.
it was exactly the best ever. So it was just kind of refreshing to see him um, just stay true to what is actually going on, what is actually important, what America actually should be focusing on, and showing that the Democrats truly are not behind the American people.
That part. That part.
So that was the highlight. If I had to say anything, just to see how evil and disgusting the Democrats are and how self-serving they are, because this is really a personal thing, right? It's not about us. It's about them and their disdain and their dislike.
Right.
So
Exactly.
that's really what it's about. So I'm looking forward to this conversation.
What's so funny is they walked right into the trap.
But they always do, though. Like if you stop and you think about it, they always do, because they're so self-serving and they're so narcissistic
Jesus.
that they can't even focus on, like, he's setting you up.
My God. Like literally y'all dummies walked right into it.
Well, not
Hold
our
on.
problem.
What was Hold
Sucks to be
on.
them.
I thought I had it. I want to get your reaction to
Okay.
this first thing. Hold on. It's an image. I thought it was here. Apparently it's not. All right.
I don't know, because they ain't got
Hold
nothing to
on.
do with me. I ain't producing.
What are your thoughts?
Wow.
So that was the sign he
That
was
was the
holding.
sign that we
Yeah.
couldn't see.
Yeah, that was the sign we couldn't see. That's Al Green from Texas. Oh gosh.
You know what? It says less about him and more about them.
Facts. Facts.
So, do you believe you're an ape? Let's just start there. Okay. People can call you a lot of things. People can say a lot of things about you. But do you believe what those people say? My
Facts.
dog is about to get kicked. Sorry. Do you believe what those people say? If you don't believe it, it doesn't matter what anyone says.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what anyone calls you.
Not a drop.
So
Like
why would
what?
we hold up a sign that says black people aren't apes? Some of you monkeys act like it. This is so beneath me. The level of no, the lack of intellect, the
Mm,
lack of common sense, the lack of just understanding that it is 2026.
mm,
No
mm.
one can make you or break you.
Right.
You are free to do and be anything you want to be. You're sitting in the house of the people,
Oh, the
listening to
people.
the president of the United States speak, and you have a sign that says black people aren't apes.
Emotionalism. Like, let's not
Okay.
focus on the dubs of the. Let's focus on a mistake that happened on the internet that was corrected. We don't care. What? Moving on. Like, who
Okay.
cares?
Okay.
And
Okay.
and 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 both sides meme. That I said this when this happened. Both sides have horrible memes about each other. Like, what are we even talking about? Y'all sitting up here acting like Polly Pure Pussy. Stop it. Stop
Well,
it.
it's wait. Let's reflect. He's not on a street corner outside homeless.
Right. That part.
You're the
That
State of the
part.
Union.
Literally, you have the privilege. You are one of what 435 congressional reps who have the
Are you
privilege
joking?
in a country of 330 million people. You have the privilege to sit in the halls of Congress. And this is what you do?
Yeah. hmm Yeah. Black people aren't. You know what? Next. You know I can't stay someplace too long because then it gets reckless. Next.
All right, so this was the this is the literally a campaign ad, and this is the moment where Trump asked these dummies to stand up. You know,
Yeah.
anyway, go ahead.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Mm,
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
wow, that's the campaign ad right there.
Yep.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. That's bonkers. Look at his face. He's like, "Gotcha,
Look,
bitch."
dummy. Dummy.
Gotcha, bitch.
So stupid.
Ah! And if that didn't tell you everything you needed to know, I don't know what. I don't know what did. I know what will. I don't know.
They're stupid. They're dumb. Dumb.
And they fell for it. And they stood
They're
there
sitting there.
and they're
They're
sitting
sitting
there.
there.
Like,
That's why they said if he said air was good for you, they would all hold their breath.
oh my God. If he said I had the cure for cancer, they'd be mad about that too. Stupid asses.
Look at him.
And the fact that this applause is literally lingering, this is literally a campaign ad. And there's your boy.
He ain't my boy.
That thoughts.
Okay, hold on. Let me count to 3. Remember where I am. Okay, listen. Again, I'm going to reiterate. Those people
Mm,
that have a D beside their name are
mm,
not for the people.
facts.
They're not representing the people of their states. They're representing themselves.
That part.
If this does not show you how self-driven these people are, I don't know what will. So that hold
Be
on.
nice. I'm finding
I
it.
am. I'm getting there. It's coming. Just gotta sometimes breathe through it. You gotta breathe through it. That man that represents Arizona. I'm currently in Arizona. I only have this hoodie on because I
You
didn't
like
want to find
hoodies?
like a well, yeah, and I didn't want to find like a good shirt to put on. So I just put my hoodie on because it's currently like 78 degrees.
Must
Might
be
even
nice.
be 80. So I'm hot. I'm actually sweating.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, he does not represent all of the people of Arizona equally, right?
Mm,
So you cannot tell me, especially in a state like Arizona where there is a lot of trafficking,
mm,
there's a lot of things that go on in this state, that they would not want to be protected from people who don't belong here.
that part.
Who wouldn't want to be safe? Who wouldn't want their children to be safe? So you sit there smug,
Mm, literally.
like, nah, we not clapping for this. Nah, we not standing up. Nah, illegals deserve, due process.
Which they get.
Again, your people first.
Mm-hmm.
So I always tell people, if they took the American people and really thought of you as family, really thought of you as equals, it truly cared about you, they would protect you at all costs, just like they protect their families at all costs.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So that's why you guys have security. That's why you guys have all these things, because you recognize that there are people who don't like you. So what do? You protect your family at all costs.
Right.
If they took the American people and in all their campaigns and they say, we care about you, we're here for you, we have your best interest in mind. If that was true, they would protect you at all costs.
Facts.
Instead, they sit there smugly like this.
Mm-mm-mm.
Then they hackle him.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Oh,
Oh,
I should probably start breathing now. Counting to 10 right now, because they don't care. And when he catches you and says, if you believe that the American people should be first, American people should be safe, stand up, and you do nothing, you sit there. You don't think we see and hear you? I just want to hear their justifications. But what was your take, AJ?
Oh, that was the gotcha bitch moment. I love the face. Trump was like,
Okay.
and he
They
looked
didn't even
over.
stand up.
Then he did the eye, and then the head followed, and then he did that.
Didn't even stand up.
Gotcha, bitch.
Dumb.
But did you want to hear what Rep Janelle Bynum from Oregon had to say about that moment?
Oh, another beautiful state. Go ahead. What was said?
What did you think about that moment when the president was asking Democrats to stand up for American citizens during that part of the speech when he was talking about immigration and immigration enforcement efforts?
I think you can agree with the what, like standing up for American citizens, but I disagree with the how. And so it's always about how do we bring our country together, but not stand on the backs of others. There's thinly veiled racist language, anti-immigrant language in what he was asking, and that was uncomfortable.
What? What? What just happened? What was the question? What was it? I missed it. I know I missed it. I know I missed the question. AJ, stop lying. What just happened? Okay, play it again, just real quick, one more time. Let me pay attention.
What did you think about that moment when the president was asking Democrats to stand up for American citizens during that part of the speech when he was talking about immigration and immigration enforcement efforts?
I think you can agree with the what, like standing up for American citizens, but I disagree with the how. And so it's always about how do we bring our country together, but not stand on the backs of others. There's thinly veiled racist language, anti-immigrant language in what he was asking, and that was uncomfortable.
Oh, it was uncomfortable.
That's y'all people. That's y'all people.
Okay, so let me just say this. Let me just say this right quick. This is why women can't be president. Okay? I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care how mad you guys get. I don't care how many times I have to say it. This is exactly why women cannot be president.
Facts.
This dummy, this idiot just said it was uncomfortable. No, you know what's uncomfortable? I'm gonna tell you like this. If it was me, I'm gonna stand on your back. I'm gonna kick your dog. I'm gonna push your mama out the car when it comes to the American people. Okay? Okay? These are my people.
Right.
It's me over here. You said there was racism. He said, stand up if you believe that Americans, was that the racist part? What part
Because
was that?
that's racist. He didn't say white Americans. He said Americans, which includes you, me, everybody who's an American, right? Or maybe I missed the memo.
So maybe we weren't listening because, we are dumb. So maybe we didn't comprehend. Melanation makes you stupid. Apparently, just being dark skinned makes you dumb.
Oh yeah. We the brightest. Black women are the brightest, and then the dumbest are to say in the next sentence they're stupid. They don't know how to find an ID when they get married. All right. Here's another genius.
Okay.
CNN's Abby Phillip.
Okay.
This woman is just not bright, but here's her take on Trump handing out the Medal of Honor, the Purple Heart, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom
itself. Okay. But he utilized almost like these game show type moments where you're seeing awards being presented to really bring these moments of togetherness that otherwise might not.
What the hell is she talking about?
Itself, but he.
That was it.
Oh, that was him? Wait.
It was a game show type moment.
I should have stayed in the comments.
She's a black woman.
I should have stayed in the comments. What is happening?
She was like, "Oh, is there more?" I was like, "No, that was it. That was it."
That's all she gave us. That's what she had for us.
Okay. She's not that bright.
Okay. You're gonna take away from these people who received these honors by minimizing it to a game show tactic.
Yep.
These men who damn near died fighting so your dumb ass can sit your unbelievable ass on national TV to say that their moments of honor were game show moments. Why? Because you don't like the person who gave them the honor.
That part.
Had that been your God Obama, you would be celebrating how wonderful he was and what a beautiful moment it was and how great that he took the time in this moment to honor these people. That's what you would be saying.
Yep.
But instead, because you don't like Trump, you're reducing these honors of these great men to game shows. Bitch. I'm done. I'm about to snap. I'm literally about to snap. Like, I already feel my blood pressure getting high. This behavior is starting to really put me in a place of recklessness because I be trying to ignore these people because I don't know you and you don't matter. But you're not going to disrespect the military and these men who served and their families who have to take care of them because they get shot up and all kinds of stuff, protecting your burnt ass so that you can go on national TV and disrespect them. See, this is how stupid, this is how I know how dumb they are. They don't realize that the disrespect is not Trump, it's them. It's the person that he presents the award to that's disrespected. It's how dumb they are.
Right. Exactly.
And this is what she formulated after watching that great moment. Everybody's in tears. Okay,
let's watch the moment.
moment.
Here's his Captain Royce Williams, 100 years old.
Game show. Wow. The mission that he didn't want to speak about was so top secret. It just came to light. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looks like a game show to me.
And the ovation went on. I mean,
Yes.
even your boy from Arizona stood up.
Idiot. Did he think it was a game show moment? So annoyed.
The privilege to be 100 and to
Okay.
receive the honor finally. And then you
Okay.
really? That's what we doing? Well, not to get your blood pressure any higher, but so
There's more.
we have a reaction from a Michigan voter. I'll just play what she said.
Oh, another female. Great. We're batting 1,000 this morning.
Because he did not talk about what he was doing to make our lives better.
Who's
As
our?
Spanberger said, is the
Fat
president
people?
working to make our lives better? No. James Carville said,
Who's?
it's the economy.
Who's
And
our?
it still is the economy. And he's not talking about that at all.
Wait, what about the Trump accounts? What about the tax cuts? Did that move you at all? Did that make you feel like he's on your side?
No. No, it did not.
Why not?
He talked about the health care plan. Where is his health care plan? People's health insurance premiums are going up. What is he doing for that? What is he doing for our seniors?
Not taxing their money.
So we missed the no tax on Social Security. We missed that.
If you don't get these black dumb women off my screen.
I responded to this on X and I said, well, it's basically your responsibility. You're fat because of your choices or whatever. And then somebody did correct me and say, well, Trump did make Ozempic. Like, if you go to TrumpRx.org or .gov, you can get Ozempic at a very, very reduced rate. The actual Ozempic, not the generic, the actual Ozempic. So yeah, there's no excuse at this point. There's just no excuse at this point. And these people will say anything to just be anti-Trump. It doesn't matter. The man talked about the economy. He talked about all of the stuff that came out of your mouth. He talked about his healthcare plan. What more do y'all want him to do at this point? 1 year later, what more do y'all want him to talk about?
I
know you over the burnt,
the crispiness in these videos. Is that Prince?
Yes. Thanks for the super chat.
Listen. The crispiness in these comments here that we've seen displayed is a lot. No president has ever stood up and done something or said something that resonates with everyone. Okay?
That part.
Sometimes in order to get a tax break, you have to make more than $1. Okay? All the people who have overtime up to, what was it, 20,000, 25,000, whatever.
Yeah, if you were single, and then some other amount if you were in a married.
Trust me. They benefited.
Oh yeah, bigly.
Okay. The people who the Social Security, tax, they benefited.
What is it?
So
child care credit, whatever.
yeah, so the standard deduction went up. There's all these things that helped the American people, whether it was $500,
Yep.
$1,000, whatever. It helped you.
Facts.
So to sit here again and keep saying our, who was she referencing? Who was the our? I didn't get clarification on that. Okay. This is the problem that you have as being a selfish ass American. I think the people who hate Trump, we need to send them off to the places where you don't even get to say who you don't like. We need to let them go there for a year and understand the freedoms that you have. I promise you, you will appreciate it. The fact that New York just paid people $30 an hour to shovel snow.
2 forms of ID.
Okay, well, we're not going to discuss that part. We're not going to do that. We're just going to skip over it. We're going to pretend like that part didn't happen. But that you could literally get a shovel. It didn't say how much snow you had to shovel.
Right. There were no
You
rules.
just had to shovel snow. So you could literally stand in front of one walkway for 5 or 6 hours going like this and get paid $30 an hour. See what happens when you know the hustle?
Exactly. They didn't say
See
you
what
had to
happens
do
when you know
12
the hustle?
driveways. They didn't say you had
Nope.
to clear a street.
There was no regulation.
Right.
Just show up, get a shovel, and shovel. I'm mad I wasn't able to go out there and shovel because I would have been out there.
I would have been out there in a New York minute.
Okay. I would have been out there shoveling nothing, but I would have got paid $30 an hour for 8 hours. And by the time that 8 hours would have passed, I maybe would have got through a sidewalk, like by 3 houses. I just would have been pushing. Right? Like, you know what? I got a bad back. It took me a minute, right? I was tired. I got asthma. So when you talk about this right here, Trump is responsible, obligated, held to a standard that no one could ever meet for everybody.
Facts.
He can't do anything. So I always say it's not good enough that you maybe have a child that works overtime and that benefited them.
No, it has to benefit.
It's not good
you
enough
and
that
everyone.
maybe you have a grandbaby and that benefited them. It's not good enough that your grandmother's not being taxed and that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always you selfish, untraveled, junk food eating.
For healthcare.
If you were pick a Korea, you wouldn't be talking like this. You wouldn't be able to speak like this.
Facts.
You would not be able to heckle the commander in chief. But you know what? Let's go. Moving on from. Okay, please tell me you're not playing another burnt woman.
No, I'm gonna play 2 dudes.
Oh, thank God! Finally, the men can take a hit.
Our Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy, made a very, very poignant point to Jake Tapper because they how quickly they forget what they've done at State of the Union addresses, and I'm glad he pointed this out.
He said, "Quote: These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy." I mean, but that's not something we ever heard from Obama or Biden from that stage.
No, I mean, listen, we've never had a speaker rip up a speech either. But when
Ooh.
Did we forget the COVID? Because COVID was in that speech she ripped up. If we don't remember, this is before all hell broke loose, and Trump literally said in that speech the COVID was coming, and we were more focused on Nancy Pelosi ripping up the speech than what he actually said. And then after it was brought to your attention that this COVID thing was here, y'all said, don't listen to him. Keep going to Chinatown. Keep having fun. Literally. Did you not say that? Okay. How quickly we forget, people. Come on. Stop playing.
No, they don't. No, they don't forget. It's not the same, though.
It's never the same.
It's not the same, though. That was different.
And how quickly they forget is so crazy. Okay. Like, bro.
No, they are crazy.
Facts. That is true.
If you don't want the truth, don't put a New Yorker in office.
That part. That's a fact.
If you want roses and chocolates and smelly goods, skip over New York, like completely go past it. And I'm not talking about New York upstate. I'm talking about the city, them 5 boroughs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't care which one. Don't pick somebody from the city.
Facts.
And guess what you'll get? Guess what you'll get? You know what? You guys are not acting very nice right now. This isn't nice. I can't believe you guys didn't stand up. No, instead, you pick that raw New Yorker, and what do he tell you? You're crazy.
You're crazy.
They don't even have a filter. I think when people are born in New York, they like pull it out.
No filter.
Yeah, like give you a shot. You're a New Yorker. No filter. You're going to speak what's on your mind. We don't care. That's what it is. You're not even going to pretend to care. You're just going to say it matter-of-factly. You're crazy.
Boo-boo for Cocoa Puffs. Yes, you are psychotic. And I'm going to tell you
crazy.
that right now, because there's no way, Arena Zaruska, they didn't stand up for her. Like, literally, This is a story y'all tried to bury because her murderer was black. And then not only was her murderer black, he was a multi-offender who should have never been on the street to begin with. His own mama tried to get him committed, and the state wouldn't take him. So
wouldn't take him.
And now he's back out, apparently, I think. And so I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing in the great state of North Carolina? Prince, what's going on down there?
They're not taking any meds.
Yeah, we need insane asylums. Make them more humane this time, but we need them. We need insane asylums. We absolutely.
And not on the lowest dosage.
Well, no, that's not insane. That's just, that's luxury. But lowest dose.
Just going by what I know. I just going by what I was told. I mean, that's all I know. Speaking from firsthand accounts, I mean, lowest dosage, handicap parking. I mean,
so Democrats didn't like this moment either.
Oh, there's another one.
Has never been stronger. In my first 10 months, I ended 8 wars, including Cambodia. Isn't it funny? Sick people. Cambodia and Thailand, Pakistan and India. Would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people, said the Prime Minister of Pakistan, would have died if it were not for my involvement.
He says sick people. He said it. Wait, it rolled off as though it was written in the speech.
Sick people. Keep scrolling. We ain't even got to stop. Scroll. Keep scrolling. I would hate that job. The person who controls the scroll of the speech. I would hate that.
He was just like,
and it'd be like, stop, people. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, stop right there.
He said, sick people. Pakistan. He was skipping a beat.
And here's ID.
And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy, actually. I speak to him a lot. Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good.
That part.
No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
And you hear Ilhan Omar yelling.
Oh, there's Harriet.
Harriet Tubman didn't want no voter ID because we shall overcome.
Whatever.
And I don't know who she is, but she looked like she'll stab you in your sleep. I don't know about her, but
you know what? Let me just say something. Again, you can't get paid in New York to shovel snow without 2 forms of ID, original ID, not a copy, and your Social Security. Okay. I mean, you could avoid that with a passport, but I'm just saying.
Right. You could just literally need. Most people don't have a passport.
I don't know why you don't.
It's not impossible, even if you don't have a passport. Like, shut up. Just shut up.
All you have to do, if you're so concerned, is set up a van like you did at the DNC that people could suck life out of their body.
Literally.
Put the MDB inside of it. Order people's birth certificates. Do whatever you need to do to get people where they need to be.
Boom.
Okay.
What y'all need? Birth
Next.
certificates. What state were you born in? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you just need an ID. You just need a straight identification card. Boom. We could do that too. Blah, blah, blah. The only thing we can't do is driver's licenses. But we can hook you up. And even if you need to apply for a passport here, we could help you with that too.
Yeah.
Productivity people, but they don't want y'all to be productive. They want y'all to be
bring it into the places where they don't have cars in rural areas. Take them the same way you brought the kill bus to the DNC.
The kill bus. I like that. The kill bus. I can see that on a t-shirt. A black school bus called the kill bus. This is the abortion bus, and then the DNC in the background. Of course, my ChatGPT will not make that, so I'm gonna have to ask yours or Princess.
Okay. She got you. But I'm just saying, like, it's just the same thing. I mean, they were doing vasectomies and abortions in a bus at the DNC.
Yeah, because that's the priority.
Yes, but you can't help people get their birth certificates. You can't help people get their driver's license. You can't help people do that.
No.
Or their ID.
No.
Fill out the form.
No.
Waive the passport fee if you need to.
No, we shall not be moved.
Okay. Next.
All right. So this is my favorite part of the speech, and that was the closing.
There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome, no frontier too vast for us to conquer, no dream too bold for us to chase, no horizon too distant for us to claim. For our destiny is written by the hand of providence, and these first 250 years were just the beginning. From the rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the endless fields of the Dakotas, and from the historic streets of Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
God bless America.
No dream is too big.
Divisive, racist. He only means white people. Because, that's they read it.
No dream is too big. And if they didn't get why he referenced the certain states that he did, because that's like what was here, like he was bringing it forward, right?
Right.
He started out by telling you, you can conquer anything.
Yeah.
You can be anything.
That part. Yeah, that fascist, racist, bigot, second coming of Hitler. What was the other ones? I don't know. King, no kings. I swear.
Trump must read a lot because he reads those speeches off those so smoothly.
Oh yeah. He's definitely a great reader.
He's a reader.
Oh yeah. And for our footnote, since we're going to connect the dots to the midterms and then eventually to 2028. So CNN.
Oh, did you see that? They said they have nobody.
Oh, they have people. It's just a clown car.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is just a downright clown car at this point on the Democratic side. I mean, just take a look here. Top choices for the 2028 Dem-Pres nominee. You have a leader, but it's not really a clear leader. It's within the margin of error. You have Newsom at 19%. Then you have former Vice President Kamala Harris at 18%. Quite a weak number for her, given that, of course, she was the nominee last time around. Pete Buttigieg, who, of course, has run before, 13%. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez at 12%. This is just a total clown car. It is a total mess. There is no clear front runner at this particular point on the Democratic side. Who the heck knows who the nominee is going to be in 2 years?
It's been a long time since we've had a Democratic race like this.
Yeah, it has been a long time. This is very unusual for the Democratic side to not have a clear front runner at this point. National early poll leader at least 25%. Look at this. This year, we get the giant question mark. No one. In 2020, when there was no incumbent, it was Joe Biden who was there, Hillary Clinton in both 2008 and 16, and Al Gore in both 2000 and 2004. At this point, we're at least at 25% of the early polls. You have to go all the way back from when I wasn't even in elementary school
all the way back
pre-K yet, to 1992. That was the last cycle in which there was no clear front runner at this point. Very unusual.
Just to be clear, this isn't predicted because she didn't win in this primary and he didn't run. But this gives you a sense of a year out. So what about Newsom? What are the prediction markets saying his odds are?
Yeah, okay. So,
who cares?
Who cares?
So this is the pool.
Well, what did I say before we went on hiatus? I said, instead of focusing on Trump, they should be focused on who they're going to put up for president. That's all they should be talking about. That's all they should be doing.
This is the pool.
Looks glorious.
I say run any of them.
They have basically 3 women and a man. What? Am I lying? Is that false?
Run any of them, because what I want to see, especially if you pick Buttigieg, I want to see him stand up at Jamal Bryant's church. I want to see it. I want to see him go to these Black Baptist churches to rally the black vote. I want to see it. And I want to see you stupid blacks back that man in the name of Jesus.
Well, those same Jesus believers are from sororities and fraternities, so there is that.
Well, that too. And adultery and all types of other things. 3 women and a Nepo baby.
There you have it.
Say
there you have
no more.
There you have it.
I mean, we got Marco Rubio, JD Vance, and a few others that can really give a 1-2 punch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is the choice. AOC on a debate stage. What would that look like?
The Bronx.
No, it would not. Don't insult the Bronx like that. Do not insult the Bronx. So let's talk geopolitics. You know. She says, one more time. She was at that conference in Germany. I was like, yeah, you're not ready. This ain't your world. She's never debated. On top of that,
here's the thing. This is ideal for us.
This is glorious.
So it doesn't really matter.
I mean, we just got to get through midterms. But once we get through that, this is the pool. First of all, the debate between these 4 will be very funny. And then I don't know who else. Hilarious. What's her name? Might throw her hat in there. Pocahontas. And, a couple of
others. Yeah.
So they may try. They try to get Michelle Obama one more time. They beg her every cycle.
Okay. She can't win either, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, God.
I mean, they think she's going to be the Hillary I mean, Hillary couldn't win. So what are we talking about?
Exactly.
Like, leave me alone. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh gosh. Well, we appreciate y'all for watching.
Always.
And 2028, y'all. This is your people. So get out to vote. Make sure y'all get y'all behinds out to vote in these streets. Anyway, what am I doing?
I'm saying bye. I don't know what you do at the end, but you can boot me off, whatever.
All right. A round of applause for Inked. Thank you very much for your
Thank
commentary.
you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. You want me to hang out for a minute, or are you good?
I'm good because I don't know how these graphics gonna look with the extra person in the box.
No. I mean, after, like in the
Oh
background.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
See you in a moment. Hasta luego. All right. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can head on over to AJsRANTroom.com. That's AJsRANTroom.com. I'm trying to be a vendor at I'm about to say AmeriFest, AmFest 2026. So if you would like to support my endeavors to get there, you can scan this beautiful red QR code or go to givesandgo.com/AJsRantRoom. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, you can go to AJsRantRoom.com. No, what am I talking about? Lord, focus, AJ. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/AJsRantRoom or scan this beautiful QR code. We also take offerings in the virtual collection plate. And if you do not see this beautiful logo when you go to Cash App, then you're in the wrong place. If you don't see that logo, it ain't me. Anyway, support my other social media platforms, X, Instagram, YouTube, and the TikTok. We appreciate the cross-platform support. Thank you very much. And so as we groweth, overheareth on YouTube, we appreciate it. One day we're going to be talking about the good old days. Welcome in, Fran. Everybody, welcome Fran to the show. Welcome, Fran. We're here every day at noon, and we're also here Friday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays at noon as well. So we have 3 little podcasts going on, and so welcome in, Fran. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video or go live or upload a short, etc., etc. I appreciate y'all, and there was something else I was supposed to say, but I completely blanked. Anyway, I need food. That's why. So anyway, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Inked. Thank you all. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.